Is this thing on? Where is this clown? Screw you. Insert elevator music. I'm here. I'm here. It's probably taking its time. Okay, there's a wave. Hello. And yeah, I'm waiting for you all to realise that I'm here. No, nobody's given me a. Okay, well, at least there's. Okay, I see. I get the feeling that this is the sort of thing that's going to happen throughout the course of this, with spotty connection. Yeah, I don't think it's only your stream that's constantly buffering. Okay. So this is what we've got today, is it? Are you guys hearing me, by the way? You're hearing me, right? I didn't hear the sound of the notification. Did you guys hear the sound of the notification? Is anything working? Okay, this might be a false start. What's my connection like here? 2 bars of 4G, probably not good enough. Okay. I'll relocate. This is ridiculous. Sounds fine, just videos buffering. Okay. I'll go somewhere else where there might be a better connection, because this is clearly not going to work. This worked okay before. I'm at the park. I thought I would come to the park where... Okay, well, this is clearly trash. We can hear you most of it.
A top-level scumbag displaying the pinnacle of scumbaggery.
Oh, I finally hear a sound from the notification. Okay, let me get out and give me a sec. Maybe it's like the trees or something. I knew this was going to happen though. Like, I knew that this was going to be how today is going to go. We're just going to have to deal. Yeah, I'm gone. That's it. I'll leave you guys here. McDonald's wife. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if connection is any better in the park. Oh, we're actually getting some improvement, it looks like. People walking their dogs. Are we good? Are we better? Maybe it was the car. Maybe the car was the issue. Better now? Okay, let me take a seat. Because I need to test whether the sound is going to be better with AirPods or not. Hello! So we're here. This is weird. This is going to be so weird today. Live streaming. IRL streams are just so weird. Does anyone else think that? Well, they're weird to do. Are we smooth now? Okay. The moment I say that, it freezes. Okay, we're good. We're back. Yeah, I mean, connection issues, mobile data and stuff, it's going to be part of the day-to-day. Later on, for like the last part of the stream, I'm going to go back to my old room. I'll be on Wi-Fi then. Okay, let's sit here. So, let's see. I'm going to put these AirPods in and see if, because it depends on where it's for you guys. I'm guessing you're hearing me now from these. Is that better sound-wise than using just the phone? Or not? Was it better before? I think there is a significant delay, by the way. Welcome to Broughy's aquarium. Okay, so was it better just using the phone for the atmospheric audio? Yeah, you want me to get rid of the? There is a huge delay. We lose the ambient traffic now. Yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of them. Okay. Are we back? Or is there still a desync? The delay, I'm not used to this kind of delay. I'm used to like 7 seconds maximum from asking a question to getting an answer from you guys. This audio better. We still got a desync. Is that a desync on the audio to the video? Probably because I switched audio sources and stuff. Very desync. Okay, I can start it again. I can. Oh, damn, see, I'm not hearing that noise. I'm not hearing the sound. Thank you for the donation. And I can't actually see what it is because this info box is covering it. I need to sort that out as well. Let's see. That's weird though. Yesterday when we tested this out, the audio just worked, like for the notification sounds. Maybe it's all the mobile data nonsense. You guys aren't hearing the sound either. That's annoying. Okay, let me restart, and hopefully it'll fix everything. Back in a sec. Okay, how are we doing? He's getting ice cream without us. I love that extensive view of Broughy's hometown. You gotta give me a chance. You gotta give me a second, alright? Just teething troubles. It's not as if I'm an IRL streamer by day. Seems like the delay is a lot better now, actually. Say now. Oh, that's actually quite quick. Okay. I think starting it in the car with all those connection issues just messed everything up. We should be good now. And I can now say, well, I thought I could. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I replay these. Clown! There it goes. Okay, I can replay all of these. Wait, now those aren't playing a sound. I've put these down a little bit so I could actually read them, because all the all the details of the stream. Okay, all the details for the stream are like here for me. You guys probably can't see it, but like viewers and connection quality and all that kind of stuff. So I've had to put it down. Can you guys hear the notifications for these? Or not? We only see
A top-level
Now
scumbag
I
displaying the pinnacle of scumbaggery.
Okay, so the sounds sometimes work and sometimes don't. Okay. And that one,
Broughy, I
that
have
was a
some fucking words for you,
Australian
dickhead!
dollar sound. So I don't even think that would.
Fucking words for you,
Okay,
dickhead!
it did work. It did work.
Clown!
Is that a new one? I can't even tell anymore. Well, this is going great. This is going really well. Thank you guys for the donations. Are the notifications like breaking stuff? Is it when I play a notification? When a notification comes in, does it just tank the everything? Okay. Well, anyway, the plan today, my plan, was to take you on a little tour of Hartlepool. I've started in, that's my hometown, obviously. I've started in the park, which is where we had the Pokemon Go video, because I thought, you know, what an iconic video from the early days. And I was gonna just like, my thought was just to take you guys along, drive to some different places, show you different parts of, like, you know, growing up and all that kind of stuff. I was just gonna like leave the stream on the whole time, put you in the car, you know, as I drive places. I can try it, but based on the connection quality, I don't know how that'll work. I knew that there was going to be teething issues and you know, general connectivity problems because we're on mobile data. There's so many things that could make IRL streams better, like, you know, a gimbal for
Clown!
I mean, if people are close enough, people will hear that. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a bunch of, come on, Rain, screw you. It is a lovely day. Yeah, this could have been a lot worse. It's a very nice day. It's a little cold, but it's sunny. But yeah, there's all sorts of things that I could have bought, like a mount to put you guys in the car. Like, I'm just going to jerry-rig something the best I can. If you are able to, you know, come with me in the car without the connection being destroyed. A gimbal for holding this so everything's nice and straight and whatever. The biggest IRL streaming improvement is having the ability to bond multiple data connections for improved connection reliability and higher bitrate. Yeah, I don't have that, but that's what I mean. Like, as I was in the
Balls confirmed.
in the gearing up to this stream, I was realizing the things that could make like an IRL stream better, and I don't have any of it. And there's no point in me spending $60-70 on pounds on a gimbal, for example, or trying to like work out how to do multiple different connections for one stream as part of the stream week one time. So we're just gonna have to, you know, do what we can. It's a bit of an experiment. It's a classic stream week one-off special thing. The plan is I'll take you around a few places. We'll get to the point where I'm feeling like done, or we're just done. Don't come on, Rain Me Too. You two. Yeah, we'll do the best we can with it, and then I'm gonna go to my old room at my parents' house where I started my streaming and whatnot, and I'm gonna get a Greg's first, and we're gonna have a lunch date with Greg's in my old room, and then I'll be on Wi-Fi and it'll be a more stable connection and stuff. So right, so I guess I can, you know, walk around the park a little bit. This is the park. Look at all the ducks and other flight birds. Flight birds. Who's Greg? Are palmos as much of a thing in Hartlepool as they are down the road? Yeah. But the park is probably one of the best places in Hartlepool, to be honest. Chicken bake for me, please, Broughy, and a sausage roll. Can you get me a pink ring donut? Cheers. I'm going to say no. I think you should get it yourself. This, I distinctly remember this fountain working at some point during my life, but I don't know when. I don't know whether it was working in the Pokemon Go video. It is a good quality park. Pretty big. Yeah, I would say the park's probably the best thing in Hartlepool, actually. They don't do much here, I don't think. They should, like, hold events here and stuff. But yeah, this was, for anyone who hasn't seen the Pokemon Go video, this was where that took place. Me and Zexy walking around, hatching eggs, making a video about Pokemon Go when it was all the craze. My mum told me to go outside, so I loaded up this stream. BroughyCon, yeah, we'll host BroughyCon here. My school is not too far from here as well. It's like literally like a 5-minute walk. There's probably some rules about recording a school, so I won't do that, but yeah, it was very easy to come here. Wait a damn minute, Hartlepool is your hometown? Yep. See, if you'd seen the Pokemon Go video, you'd know that. It's like it's like required viewing, that video. Every video in the special vlogs, well, it's the special one-off videos playlist now, which is the same playlist that has the GTA 5 actors videoing and stuff, is like required viewing. Indeed, High Tunstall was my school. Yeah, they have a little playground over there and a little shop, little cafe. But yeah, it's a nice park. I mean, there's not much more to see, like it is a park. It's got grass and trees and walkways and stuff. So I just wanted to come here. I thought it would be a good place to start it off, harking back to that Pokemon Go video. But we can move on. Next time you should bring Summer along. I did consider it, but it would just be, it would be too much. Like, I'm already maxed out on my attention trying to keep you guys happy and this running and everything, so we did consider Xerxes and Baby 1322 coming, but in the end, again, it's just I wanted to have as little complications as possible, because this is already going to have enough complications as it is, as we've already seen. Seen any bloody squirrels? As a southerner, what is a parmos? It's a parmo. Parmos is the plural. I've never actually had one. I'm just realising I've never had one. They're like a staple of basically this area of the UK specifically, sort of Teesside, Hartlepool, Middlesbrough, that sort of stuff. No, they don't. Leave the area immediately, go get a Parmo now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one. It's because they're very cheese forward and I don't like cheese. Okay. So, clown! Talking to his phone in public. Look at this clown talking to his phone in public. I know, right? This is the worst thing about IRL Street. Do you know what? I think it's just this area where I've parked. That's the worst thing about IRL streams, having to like do it in real life where other people exist. Okay, so my plan was to just like sit you in, because I picked up a cot this morning before coming to the stream. That's why I was a little bit late, and I had to take the car seat out, baby 1322's car seat. So it's now in the front seat. So I was going to then sit you guys in the car seat to hopefully just have things work. Whether it will work, I don't know. Whoops. I don't think it's going to be the most stable thing in the world. But if it doesn't work, I can just like stop a stream, drive to the next place, and then start it again. Here you go, there's a toy for you to keep you entertained. Strap us in, daddy. Could do with being a little higher, really, but like I'm limited with what I can do here. Again, like this is the sort of thing, like you'd have mounts for the car and stuff if you were doing this properly and regularly. I did consider trying to... That's not going to work really, is it? This is a quintessential... Oh, this might work. Just stuff it in the back. Oh, here we go. This is a quintessential Stream Week stream, this like. Now please don't crash if someone uses clown while you're driving. Right, where should I go? I didn't think that through. I did think it through, actually. I have notes, but they're on my phone. What happens if I... Hopefully that continue. Did the stream continue when I did that, or did it like pause or something, or what? Can we have McDonald's? And he's gone. Oh yeah, it's the connection. Okay, I'm just gonna go, and I'm not gonna be able to. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to look at what you guys are saying, obviously, while I'm streaming, but while I'm driving, sorry. But I'm just gonna go and talk, and we'll take a little drive, and the connection will do what it does. Go for a drive with Daddy. This might be a little weird because I think the screen is mirrored, right? Which I would prefer it not to be, but okay, can you not do that? Wait, are you guys hearing me? You might be hearing me from the car now. I don't know what the audio is doing. It might have connected to the car audio. My school's on the left here. Well, this is left for me. my secondary school. Ah, memories. I used to walk down this road every day. I hope you guys can still hear me. I might just be talking into nothingness. It's going to be a bit weird if everything is flipped. Maybe I should have flipped the camera. I think I've gradually realized over time that streaming for me is mostly about interacting and chatting with you guys. When I can't do that, like now, where I'm just talking into the wind, it's really weird. I need that interaction. I used to go to that shop regularly. It's called Right Choice back when I used to go there. And it was, even though it changed names about 20 times, it was forever to us called Right Choice. Well, welcome to Hartlepool, everybody. It's a town. I'm taking you to another attraction of Hartlepool, probably the other nicest place of the two nice places in the town. It's almost like Monaco, what you're about to see. You would be forgiven for thinking you are in Monaco, I think. The football club stadium is to our right. If you go right at these lights, the football stadium's down there. And I believe, Welcome to Wrexham, obviously the Disney Plus show. I think they're putting an offer for Hartlepool first, so it could have been Welcome to Hartlepool. And the owner of the football club didn't know if they had the best interests of the club in heart, so didn't accept it. Stupid. What a stupid decision. When you look at where Wrexham are now in comparison to where they were. I mean, just look at this. It's practically Monaco. Do they have speed bumps that rough in Monaco? Probably not. Like, there's literally no difference between Monaco and Hartlepool. They've both got boats. Okay, what's the deal? Did you hear any of that? I don't know what happened. You hang monkeys, Hartlepool is not known for great decisions. That's fair. I can show you the monkey. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the car, aren't I? Am I? Yeah. So next, I guess when I drive in the future, I should do maybe like this camera. There, then it'll be right. Okay, that's more correct. This is we have Monaco at home. I know, right? we have Monaco. Can we go to Monaco? But we have Monaco at home. Monaco at home. Where's your yacht? I couldn't. I wish I had an answer for you. So you heard me the whole time, huh? That's good. Oh. It's an ambulance. I'm not dying, am I? We heard you saying this is like Monaco. Don't think we heard correctly. Through the car audio. Oh, so it did go through the car audio. Interesting. Was it actually better for doing that? Look, it's Monaco. Like, I can't even tell a difference. Is this really the amount of delay we've got? Are you guys really answering? Say now. Because if you're answering the things I was asking a few minutes ago, I should probably restart it. Sound was absolutely fine. Okay, you guys are answering things I asked ages ago. I wonder if they've done anything with that. If you see over there in the distance, we'll go around that way. Car audio was good. Oh, that's good. That, like, it was like a big sort of, I wouldn't even call it a department store or anything, just a place where they had shops and things, and then it went unused for about 20 years. Nobody went there. I don't know what they're doing with it now. Oh, now you're saying now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, that is quite the lag. It must be like every time it drops out of connection or something, the lag increases. That's okay. That's I'll go show you the monkey. Look at those super yachts. I know, right? There's one for sale. Should I buy it? Good old Premier Inn over there. Oh, there it is. You get a better view of it now. It looks like they're actually doing stuff to that. I wonder what they're doing. I can't remember what it was called, that place, but it went unused for so long. Interesting. Yeah, I don't seem to have a way to control the whole mirrored selfie cam. It's just, that's just what it is, and I don't have a way to control that, which is really weird. You'd think you would. No stream sniping here. Yeah, you would. People try to stream snipe me and I'll be gone. I'll be gone 5 minutes ago. There used to be a Chinese restaurant here, and I worked there for like 3 shifts when I was 16. Hated it so much. Gave me anxiety before I went. Quit. Where is this monkey? It's around here somewhere. Like we've walked into some filming of something. Can we get a tour of your yacht? Absolutely. Oh, there's the monkey. This is a poker stop if I remember correctly. Make a wish for the monkey. Proceeds to the Hartlepool and District Hospice. Yes, for anybody who doesn't know, there's a story of Hartlepool. They call the people of Hartlepool the monkey hangers, because in the old days, as the story goes, a French ship, what's the word, capsized off the coast of Hartlepool, and they had a monkey on the ship, the French guys, for some reason. I don't know, maybe that was a thing. But the monkey was the only one to survive, and the monkey washed up on the shore of Hartlepool, and the Hartlepool people, having never seen a Frenchman before, thought that the monkey was a Frenchman and hung it on the beach. So that's why Hartlepool people, Hartlepudlians, are called the monkey hangers. Don't drop us in the ocean. There you go. Very, very pretty water. It's a lock. Danger. Automatic gate. That's the sea over there. We'll see the sea. Did the monkey survive? I very much doubt it. Yeah, this is probably, this and the this area and the park are probably the 2 nicest places in Hartlepool, I would say. Although Hartlepool itself, I feel like it's quite nice in general. It's more the people that live here that ruin it. Yeah, look, it's the sea. After spending 18 years living there, it's a shithole. Only nice area is the marina, truthfully. No, the marina and the park. I just think that there aren't a lot. I feel like there's a lot of nice places in Hartlepool, or there could be. But yeah, the people tend to ruin it. How much to go for a swim? Don't even go there. So that's the North Sea. On the other side, I love how well the wind turbines are aligned. Yeah, I never noticed that before, really. These GTA leagues keep getting better and better. Yeah, we create our random paint track using those wind turbines. So over there is the headland, which is that's like old Hartlepool. There used to be two Hartlepools. There was old Hartlepool and then new, well, just they called it Hartlepool, and then they made it all into one. But that is like old Hartlepool. It's like, we could go over there maybe. But yeah, I wish I could flip this. There's no setting to flip it, which is annoying. I don't like flipped selfie cameras. What are the two towers? What two towers? Two towers? See, this could have been from the last 5 minutes of talking. I'm gonna have to retrace my steps from the last few minutes. At the headland. There's a church there, and I've got no idea what that is. I assume that's what you mean. Traffic light. Who knew boats also use traffic lights? Pop to Seaton. I was going to go to Seaton. I wasn't going to get fish and chips because I've already decided we're having Greg's, but okay. Let's head out. The connection's better here, even though we've got a massive delay from all the earlier issues. I feel like it's okay with the delay. We're sort of dealing with it. I don't think we necessarily need to keep restarting the stream yet anyway. How close is the nearest Butlins resort? I've got no idea. You've got Google Maps. Look it up for yourself. They're definitely recording something over there. Like getting ready for some sort of TV show or something. Like if you look. I'll try to get a little bit of a look as we go past. They've got camera equipment and lighting and stuff. I wonder what they're doing. They're filming something. Should see if they need an extra. Do you need an extra who's also having to live stream at the same time? Sorry, I can't neglect my viewers. Yeah, the marina's really nice. they're doing. I'm so curious. I'm always like this when we saw people filming an ad when we were in Manchester one time. So me and Xerxes. And I was just so curious what they were doing. I actually ended up asking, what are you filming? And it was like an ad for a Hyundai or something. I always get so curious. Like, there's definitely stuff going on, look. It's all blacked out windows and everything. So curious. Well, you might see it at some point in I don't know, some TV show or something. And I was here. Oh, there's like loads of people down there. Oh, interesting. They're filming the Batman 2 in Manchester at the minute. Could be connected maybe, probably not. They filmed Harry Potter and some of the Avengers Endgame movies in Durham Cathedral. I know that much. A tease for the Broughy movie. You get 15 minutes free. I don't need to pay for parking. We're alright. Okay, so let me see if... What if I... Wait, no, let's do this one. Yeah, the front camera's mirrored, but the back one isn't. Don't ask me why, I don't know. And then, if I try to wedge you in this direction... Okay. How's that? This does not mean you can use the carpool lane. I disagree. Okay, Ken, there's your toy. Now, stay quiet and shut up while I drive to the next place. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, what we'll do... I'm curious about what they're doing with that building over there. I'm going to drive over there and take a little look. No, I'm going to go to the headland first. We're going to go for a little drive around the outskirts of the headland, show you old Hartlepool. I wonder what they're filming. And then this does things that I don't want. Oh, maybe I can just leave it like that, actually. Okay, good. You guys can hear me still? Okay. I'd better check before. I'm looking at the chat before I go. You guys can still hear me? And does it come through the car audio still? Phil Hoff keeps putting his legs on my side. Well, you all acting like children now, okay. Can you turn the heating off? This baby 1322 POV is great. To be fair, the baby is normally in the back of the car. Okay, let's go for a drive around the headland. Oh, those speed bumps are absolutely mad. They're so harsh. Okay. It's good to know that you guys can hear me at least. Yeah, I don't know, you probably can't see at this quality level, but there's a Pets at Home store directly in front of us. We're going to go past it. That's where we got our very first guinea pigs, Poppy and Daisy, when we debuted them on the 24-hour stream. It was, wasn't it? I think. Poppy, they were both incredible guinea pigs, but Poppy was something else. Still miss her. The story goes that we saw Poppy and Daisy like as they were closing the night before, and at that point we were buying all the stuff to buy guinea pigs. Like we got a cage, a cage and all the supplies that we needed and stuff, but we weren't planning to buy guinea pigs just yet. And then we saw those two, and then as soon as we left, we both couldn't stop thinking about them because they were so cute. So we went first thing the next morning to go pick them up, and they were still there, thankfully. But that was from the Pets at Home over there.
Balls confirmed.
Oh my god, that came through the speakers of the car! No way! Okay, that's so weird. Thank you for the donation, whoever that was. Hey, there's balls confirmed here. There's a lot of balls on this roundabout for some reason. I don't know why. It's an artistic choice, I guess. I can't believe that played through the car audio. I get the feeling that the signal might be worse over in Old Hartlepool for some reason. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you guys are still with me. There's flags everywhere these days. It's kind of nice, I like it. I don't really know the headland too well, so I'm just gonna like drive around the outskirts. been here a few times over the years, but I didn't used to frequent this area. Wait, should I go left? I think I need to go left. The headland is basically like an outcrop of land that goes into the sea. So the idea is I'm going to sort of drive all the way around the outside of it. There is the sea. Yeah, this is like, I think this is old Hartlepool in terms of, this is where the town started, I guess. Oh yeah, West Hartlepool is what the new Hartlepool was called. It was Old Hartlepool and West Hartlepool, and then they just combined them. There's a World War II museum in Hartlepool, a World War One museum maybe, but I don't know whether it's the headland or whether it's Seaton. I think it's the headland, but I can't remember where exactly. I'm very potentially going to get lost here, by the way, just FYI. Don't really know where I am. Oh, there it is. The Hugh Gun Battery. This way. There's an old church behind me. That's the one we saw from the other area. We'll maybe drive back this way. St. Hilde's Church or something like that. I don't really know the history of that, to be fair. Okay, this is that museum, war museum. I've never been. I should go. The Hugh Gun Battery is here somewhere. I think it's here. But Hartlepool was, I think it was the first place that was hit by the Germans in World War One.
10, you bitch!
Alongside two other like seaside towns. You guys still with me? Okay. Still doesn't know the map after all these years. God damn it. So yeah, the Hugh. If anyone comes to Hartlepool, I've heard that the Hugh Gun Battery Museum is really good, actually. Okay. Turn, you bitch! I can't believe. I just thought I'd stop to make sure you were all still here. More sea. We're going to see those wind turbines from another angle here. There they are. I don't know what that is, actually. Cool car. The church is somewhere around here. It was behind me before, but I don't know if that's the same church. But back when Pokemon Go first came out, that church was like the place to be. I never actually went, but there was 3 Pokestops on it, So I believe in the early days of Pokemon Go, there was just a bunch of people sat on like the grass in front of the church where there was these 3 Pokestops because it was the highest concentration anywhere in the town. There, old church over there. I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of though. But yeah, it's a church. Let's go this way. I can't believe those donation sounds are coming through the speakers. That's next level. That. Okay. I think where we're gonna go next. I am somewhat limited also on data. I've got like 30 gigs of data for the month, and I did some little calculations beforehand that basically I've got like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours if I'm being safe.
Get out of the way!
That's why the final part of the stream is going to be. Okay, it's this way. The final part of the stream is going to be in my old room. But there's a very specific place it is that church that had the Pokestops. I recognise where I am now. But there's a very specific place that I want to go, and I haven't been for a while, and it might be a little weird to go there, but we're gonna go.
Clown!
Oh my god! Oh, the reverb on that is incredible. It's still going. Oh, you're welcome, dickhead. It's literally one of the worst things you can do, I think. If someone stops for you and lets you go, and you don't thank them when you're at the other end, it's like, it's so rude. Okay, there's many worse things that you could theoretically do, but like in normal day-to-day life. I can smell fish and chips. What a lovely day for it. I don't come back to Hartlepool very often these days. So like there's so many things that are still the same, and then a few things that like are drastically different. It's like it's enough to throw you off a little bit, but it's mostly the same. Well, that was the headland. Going back to West Hartlepool now. If I had sort of unlimited...
Clown!
Oh my god! Thank you. If I had unlimited data, I could probably spend a good few hours here Because there's all sorts of different places I could go to. But like I say, I'm not an IRL streamer. We're doing something a bit quirky for the stream week. This is the closest you guys have ever been to being my children. You know, when I'm like raging at you and you're annoying me in the chat and on streams, and then I say things like, you kids are driving me crazy or whatever. Like, you're actually here in my car, in my baby's seat. This is like, this is as close as it's going to get. All right, back to the marina. That over there used to be a Burger King, and then it was a Frankie and Benny's for the shortest time. Me and Zexy went, it was terrible, and now it looks like it's a Nando's. Bunch of like retail shops around here. The Asda on the right hand side there is where I went on the 50k subscribers video, I think it was. A day in the life of Broughy1322. That was that Asda. There's McDonald's. No, you're not getting a McDonald's. You get too many McDonald's. You're not having it. There's a cinema over there. Used to go there plenty of times when I was younger. And a Pizza Hut, which I'm surprised still exists. And the train station's over that way. And the football club is now that way.
Clown!
God damn it. Every time. Every time. I wonder if you guys are hearing it through like the actual notification and through the car speakers. Like getting a double effect. I hope I can remember how to get to where I'm planning to go. That would be embarrassing if I couldn't. The main sort of shopping centre is like in front of us. It's called Middleton Grange. I was going to go there. I don't think I'm going to get to. Honestly, you're not missing anything. I wanted to go there just to kind of show how drab and terrible it is. There's so many closed shops. Like, there's basically like 2 entire hallways of empty shops that have been closed down. It's depressing. But when it was first created, I seem to think that I understand that it was a
Clown!
it was like a very happening place, an indoor shopping centre in Hartlepool, and there was a bunch of people. I think it was outdoor initially, and then they changed it to indoor somehow. Jesus, those clowns, man. Cameron's Brewery on the right. If anyone's ever had that beer. Starbucks on your left. And another McDonald's, of course. And no, you're not getting a McDonald's from there either. We've got Tesco over there, big Tesco. That Tesco over there is where I got my shiny Charizard Pokemon card. I was in there shopping with my grandparents, and my granddad bought me a packet of Pokemon cards, base set as it was back then.
And you bitch!
And I pulled a shiny Charizard. And little, I don't know, 8-year-old me or 9-year-old me or whatever it was back then. I can still distinctly remember that. That is like a core memory. It's a nice little park area on the right here, with a little stream running through it. Damn, I haven't been here in ages. This is going to be a little weird, I think. Okay, this is going to be very weird. Oh my god, this is so strange. Huh. Wow, it has. This is really strange. So this is the street that I grew up on up until the age of 11. I lived in one of these houses. I'm not gonna tell you exactly which one, but this was the street. There's like a back alley that's obviously got fencing on it now and stuff, but I used to play around in the back alley, and on this road there was a friend I had who was like down there. Looks just like Monaco. Yeah, it's a little grim. Yeah, I lived in one of these houses. That was from the ages of 0 to 11. It's really strange being back here, actually. Huh. Anyway, what have you guys been doing? What's been going on with these notifications? Let me have a look at this when it loads eventually. 450, 450, 450. It's fun being a passenger princess. It's you gave us too much power with this. Yeah. We would get there faster if you were care boosting. You better be turning into Mackey's drive-through. Get your Gregs on me. Thank you, Katie. Thank you guys for the donations. I'll catch up with them. Actually, maybe when I get back to my old room, I'll be able to like catch up on them all. And thank you all. Aren't you worried we might fall asleep in the baby seat? You'll have to carry us all. Oh man, this is hilarious. Right, so I just wanted to come here because I just thought it would be a little weird. We'll go to Seaton, which is probably the other main attraction of Hartlepool. and we'll probably end the first part there, and then I'll drive to my parents' house, which I'm obviously not gonna stream, and then I'll start up the stream again from my old room. But we'll go to Seaton first. But I thought it was, I don't know, I just thought it was, I should come to, you know, the street that I grew up on as a tiny youngster. This is where it all started for me. We good? Are we good? I think we're good. All right. How strange. I had a friend down here on the right, and I had a friend out of here in the houses on the left. Cat. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can still see it on the top, actually. I don't know whether you guys can see that. Co-op. There used to be a co-op. I guess it's now a Premier, whatever that is. But I used to go to that store all the time. I think I got my hair cut here. There's a fish and chip shop there. Damn. I want fish and chips as well as Greg's. These streets. I grew up on these streets. The Spa is still there. That's a shop, by the way. That's not a spa where you go and like relax. That fish and chip shop there, still owned by the same people. It looks like it's got the same name at least. That's crazy. I used to go to school with the daughter of the people who owned that fish and chip shop. Xerxes' parents rave about the fish and... Oh, you've fallen. Oh no. Oh no. How can I fix this? I don't think I can. Look, I told you all you were tired and you need to get some sleep. Now look what you're doing. Okay. How do I get to Seaton Carew from here? I used to know. I don't know why I'm asking. None of you are going to know. And I can't even read your responses even if you did know. I think straight on feels right. The Greg's on the left here. There's about, I don't know, 15 Gregs in Hartlepool. I wouldn't, maybe not that many. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the number though. There are plenty. I'm just going, like, this whole trip has been going based on like 10-year-old memory. Because I've rarely been to any of these places that we've been to in this stream since I left Hartlepool. There used to be a bowling alley on the left. if that's still there. We used to go there religiously, like massive group of us from school. There's a Burger King over there. What? Halfords is still there. This is just as much of an eye-opening experience for me, probably more so for me as it is for you. Look, there's a Starbucks there now. What? Okay, I need to just take a little detour into here, because this is different. Last time I was here, that Starbucks wasn't there. Lidl, the Burger King wasn't there, the Starbucks wasn't there. The Halfords was there to our right, but that was it. Lidl? There's a Lidl? That didn't exist last time I was here. That probably wasn't a Home Bargains, but I mean, that building existed at least. Yeah, the bowling alley is not here. Wait, was this the bowling? This was the bowling alley, I think. It's now a Home Bargains. Or was that the bowling alley? No, it was that one. I understand Home Bargains is like a northern thing. I didn't know that. I thought it was just all over the UK. I guess those of us up north with our lack of money up here in comparison to those down south, we need some bargains for our home. Yeah, that Lidl just did not used to be there. That's a tiny brand new building from when I was last here. Same for all of this in the middle. Good old Halfords is still there though. I've come the wrong way here to get out. Oh, okay. That was one of those where you've just got to go. Alright, I think left is correct for where we want to be. But we could very much end up somewhere else entirely. Does anyone want to buy a Ford? The Ford garage right there. If anyone's interested. Ford has never spoken to me as a car that I ever want to buy. Like, no Ford I've ever been interested in. Is it left here or is it straight on? Let's go left. Welcome to Seaton Carew. It was left. So this is basically the seaside area of Hartlepool. Hartlepool has I guess, a modicum of touristiness to it. It's like a classic British seaside town. Beach, fish and chips, arcade, amusements, things like that. And Seaton is that part for Hartlepool. Should I'm gonna go right out of here. This is gonna be a nightmare. Didn't think this one through. Huh, it was alright. Obviously nobody comes here anymore. I hope the car park that I used to go to is still here. Looks like it. It's parked like a knob job. What are these beds doing? Just chilling. Okay. So I assume, can we have the windows down now? I assume I'm back on the audio from the camera now, right? I was going to get out here and have a little walk around. Because this is where you should come if you're a tourist to Hartlepool. Destination town. Yes, okay. Someone remind me as I go back to the car to put the selfie camera on. I don't know what all these beds. There's tons of them. Little baby beds. Oh, there they go. What a lovely day for it. It's too sunny that I can't see the chat now. So there's the sea again, there's those wind turbines. So we were, well, the headland is all the way over there now. And the marina is like somewhere in between. And this is Seaton. Do we get a Mr. Whippy? So this is like this is the tourist area. This is where you come, you get your fish and chips, you spend a day on the beach. I think this is where they also do some guys metal detecting on the beach over there. I think on Boxing Day, it's called the Boxing Day Dip, which is the 26th of December. People gather and just go into the sea. on Boxing Day. Bloody freezing. I've never chosen to do it. It's windy. Yeah, it is windy. There's more people here. I feel like more of a knobhead. Walking around with my phone. IRO streaming, there's no way of getting around it. You're just a knobhead. You just look like a twat. So we'll go over there. There's like some amusement parks over there. Planet Funland. I can't see any of what you guys are saying, by the way. It's too bright. I can't see any of the chat, so I guess it's just the same as when I'm driving. Ask people what they think of Hartlepool. I guess they're doing some sort of amusement park thing there. What are they called again? I don't know what they're called. It's not carnival, but something like that. This is a bus stop. Ladies' toilet there, see? Don't know where the men's is like, but there's like a bunch of sort of industrial stuff over there. You can probably see it. Let me just try and zoom in. Like Hartlepool, considering it's like the touristy area with the beach and stuff, it's very close to industry. And there's a nuclear power station close by as well. I believe Hartlepool was like on the Russians' map of a place where they'd hit during the Cold War or something because of the nuclear power station. Men's toilet is in the sea. Don't think about getting your winky out. Okay, now I can read the chat a little bit. Shadow, hello. In the right conditions, I can read the chat. Does anyone want any gelato? Anyone want some ice cream? It's Shadow, Broughy. It just smells of fish and chips everywhere. This is just the classic, this is what you do. You'd come here, you get your fish and chips and take it to the beach and eat it whilst looking out at sea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I've been found. Good old Hartlepool. Crikey, it's the Roses. So that is the arcade that I used to go to all the time growing up here. It was just a staple. There's another one down there, but it's not as big and it was never as good. I can't believe they're both the same, and like as they were when I was growing up. The same name and everything. Maybe we'll go in on the walk back. Larry's Lanes. I guess there's a bowling there. I feel like something used to be here. Like a building used to be right here. Let's go to the arcade. Well, can we go inside, Dad? Okay, we'll go for a look, but you're not getting anything. You're not going on any rides. You're not playing any games. There was definitely a building here. That's obviously been knocked down. Is Greg's up this way? There's a Greg's everywhere. Yeah, there's the other one. Was never as good. Well, they've got some extra stuff here from what I can remember. Looks like they've redone this area. There used to be, I'm pretty sure it was here, like a little swimming pool that they installed, and then it had water in it 1 year and then never again. It was never used. Like a public small swimming pool. Can we go on the swings? He's so demanding. Where's the entrance to this place? Do I have to walk all the way over there to get in here? Like, why are there no, like, just openings? New York pizza. Do you think it's definitely from New York? You think that's legitimate New York expat come to live in Hartlepool? Prices are. Lofty's Crazy Golf. I do like a bit of crazy golf, like. Let's go look at this crazy golf course. Windy, innit? Definitely looks like some crazy golf to me. Barrows of furniture. Oh, it's Hartlepool themed. The Trincomalee. I didn't show you the Trincomalee, I should have showed you. It's a very, very old ship from like the 1700s or something that's still docked in the harbour. You can go get a tour around it. This is like the Hartlepool Stadium, I guess, for the football. It's pretty fun. Now you see it, now you don't. Royal Navy Museum. Yeah, there's a Royal Navy Museum here as well. There's a few, to be fair, I've got to give Hartlepool some credit. Like, there's a few nice places and fun things here and interesting stuff. Seaton Carew Station. This is nice. What a lovely little crazy golf course. That's fun. Spotted the masts from the road when we drove past at the marina. Yeah, we went on it one time to get the tour. It's actually really good. You probably go on the ship and it's as if it was in like the 1700s whenever it was built. You go up on all the floors and stuff. It's really cool, actually. Oh yeah, I wanted to go in here. Okay. I'll take you on the swings if you shut up. Decks, Broughy, not flat. Okay, fine. The different decks. say I can take you on the swings. There is exactly one swing. There is actually only one swing. There's spots for more swings, but you've only got one. Swing set glitch IRL. There you go. You happy? Swings were always my choice on playgrounds and stuff. Wee, wee, wee. What a lovely day for it. Is that the swing or your knees squeaking? Yes. So there you go. That's the best tour I could give you of my hometown in like an hour and 45 minutes or whatever. It is a surprisingly nice day for it. It's very nice. I'm actually, it couldn't have been better really for the 3rd of September. But yeah, we'll take a little walk into the amusement park. Amusements, the arcades. But we're not going on anything. Excellent 4th date this. There's always one of these streams every stream week, isn't there? I think I've shown the best highlights. I don't think I'll do this again, just because I've shown you like the best bits. But like I say, I could have spent hours just showing you all sorts of little nooks and crannies and bits of where I grew up and played or whatever. You know, I could have shown you the drab, depressing shopping centre. But I think this has been a fun little journey. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. You got any 2p's for the 2p machines? I don't have any cash whatsoever. The vacant lot was a fish and chips place with adjoining pub. That sounds right. Alright. That's just like a wall of noise. Yeah, I mean this is classic UK arcade. That's new. Yeah, I figured the signal wouldn't be very good. That's why I thought I'd only go in for a quick look. But we're back. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever been to an arcade in the UK, it's the same story. The ice cream shop's opening. Those lights this and sounds overwhelmed. Poor daddy. I know, right? So that's basically it. It's a vintage tea room there. Damn, there's actually queues in all the fish and chip shops. I shouldn't be surprised, I guess. It is lunchtime. You'd wonder why this place is open on a Tuesday in September. I know, right? I think that about a lot of things. Like little village shops and stuff that barely get any people coming to them. Like, how do they survive? Can we have some, please, please, please? No. Oh. This one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people are on, like, get their lunch here and stuff. They come and get some fish and chips for lunch. I used to go to college. And school, actually. We used to go out from school and college quite frequently and get a variety of things. Chips, sometimes a chippy, sometimes a little pizza or something. Okay. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that fish and chip shops have queues in them at lunchtime on a Tuesday in September. I'm sat on the cable. I think I just pulled it out. Oh no, we're alright. Okay. So, I should probably end it here, I think. Because now I'll basically go to Greg's, get a Greg's. Again, if I had more data, I would have gone to the shopping centre, got a Greg's in there, maybe took you in whilst I got the Greg's and all that, but I am conscious of the fact that I'm probably going to run out of data soon. And it's only just, I've got the whole month to go yet. So, and also I'm going to be driving to my parents' house, which I was going to end the stream for anyway. Oh yeah, these are my new glasses. Yeah, I literally got them yesterday. But yeah, I was going to end the stream to go to my parents, to go to my old room anyway. So if I end it now, I'll drive home, get Greg's on the way, and we'll have a little lunch date in my old room, my old streaming room, with Greg's. If you're going to have lunch, get your lunch. And we'll have a little lunch date back in the old room. And the old room will feature in a stream week for the first time ever. Because I did the stream weeks. I never did a stream week back then. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. But it's not over yet. Just hang around. Maybe 10-15 minutes and I'll be back. Be better quality too, because I'll be on Wi-Fi. And we'll go through everything. I'll go through all the notifications and yeah, I'll see you all very soon. So yeah, see you in a bit. And thank you guys for being here. This has been really fun, actually. I've enjoyed this. See you soon. Hello. That was an ordeal. Yay! We got people. We're here. I realised basically a little too late that I hadn't actually connected to my parents' new Wi-Fi here. Thankfully, the password was the password that's on the router, so I was able to just get it from that. Who are you? I know, right? I don't know why the chat's on that side now. I don't get what this Streamlabs app does, but hey ho, we're here. This is it's kind of weird, isn't it? This is the first time the stream week has ever happened in this room. We're back in this room, the old room. I couldn't quite get the camera. I'm not happy with the camera positioning, but I did the best I could. Yeah, look at the mirrors. The mirrors are back. I haven't streamed from here since 2016. And that is a Toyota F1 cap signed by Glock and Trulli, I think. This room is turning into a shrine for my mother's Formula One stuff. Basically. I have Greg's. There's still a few things of mine left lying around. I think I can go through a little bit. The mirrors are mirrored. I know, right? It's really frustrating that it's just mirrored and there's nothing I can do about it. Because you guys would have seen it the opposite way around for all those years of watching back in the day. So from Greg's, by the way, I got myself... I had a free sausage roll as well. So I got 2 sausage rolls, a steak bake, and because Katie suggested it earlier in the stream, I got one of these pink donuts. You're on the other side of the mirror, across the gap. Oh yeah, that's what it would look like, wouldn't it? It's like I've gone into the mirror like that. That was confirmed. Yeah, that's like what you would have seen, I guess. Sound check works. Thank you, Dr. Y. I was reading donut. I can't believe I'm sort of streaming from here again. It's kind of weird. This whole day has been a little surreal. I'm really not happy with the lack of straightness on the camera. Oh, I'm gonna make it worse. Fiddling to make it the tiniest little bit better is gonna make it orders of magnitude worse. Okay, whatever. I had a phone where you could swipe up to switch cameras and swipe sideways to flop mirror. Interesting. Yeah, so lunchtime. It's lunchtime. What an interesting day this has been. What a fun day. Thank you guys for joining me on this. I hope did you enjoy it? Because it's difficult. That filming you passed was for a TV series. They actually completely changed the front of the restaurant for the show. It's a Greek restaurant normally. I thought it looked like the front of the restaurant looked very like, I don't know what the word is to describe it. Not fake, but like done in a particular way, sort of thing. Yeah, what show? Not revealed yet. Ah, okay, so we don't know. But for a TV show. Interesting. Staged is the right word, thank you. That's an excellent word to describe it. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. We'll have to follow up on that when it comes out. Look at like a clip or something. I got this from the restaurant's Facebook page. Okay. That'd be interesting to follow up on that. I can kind of, today has taught me, like, I understand why people do IRL streams. They are quite fun, but they're also a massive headache, nerve-wracking, stressful, and you're very conscious about what's going on all the time. But under it all, it's fun. Like it's been really fun to sort of drive you guys around, and it was difficult not being able to talk to you guys while I was driving. But you know, knowing that you were there, you were playing the donation sounds through the car audio, so I knew you were there. And I don't know, it was just it was quite a fun experience taking you around all the places. I could I don't know whether I'd do this again, but maybe I could do an IRL stream somewhere else or something like that. because I think there's not much point in coming back to Hartlepool. But yeah, I hope your son takes on another memory trip in 30 years. Yeah, it was good. Did you guys enjoy? Did you guys enjoy it? Was it fun for this IRO stream? There weren't too many connection issues, right? The Gregs will still look the same. It will in 30 years. Yeah. I think stream weeks kind of have to have a stream like this. We've done the date night stuff. You know, something totally off the cuff and totally different is the nature of stream weeks. How was the connection quality while I was driving? Was it like going in and out and spotty, or was it fine? Bass guitar in the background. I don't know. It's a guitar bag. I don't actually know what kind of guitar's in it. Greg's. Oh, the other corner. Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Kind of in and out. It was mostly fine with some occasional buffering. Okay. Kind of what I expected. It's interesting. Does anyone know how that works? Like the whole... I think it was Tyson that mentioned it earlier on. How like you get multiple different connections or something to make you have a better connection. Like, how does that work? Yes, this is my steak bake. The musician is my stepdad. He plays guitar and other things. I didn't buy one for you too, sorry. No. You meant to get your own? Have multiple modems and a router and a remote RTSS server. Oh, that sounds way too complicated. It is good. It's very good. Greg's is just like, if you come to the UK, you have to try Greg's. Specifically a sausage roll. I would recommend a steak bake too. Other people have their own recommendations. Some sell IRL backpacks for IRL streamers, roughly 1k. Wow, okay. I mean, yeah. If I did it regularly, I'd want to get some prop. The vegan sausage rolls are very good, actually. Yeah, they are. But if I did it properly, I actually would get some proper kit. But you know, for a one, this is, I don't know, I think I've done IRL streams before, but it's very rare, and for something like this, going from my phone is good enough, I guess. But you can certainly see how it could be improved. Only get better over time. Yeah, that's true. As infrastructure gets better and all that. I'm so hungry. Thank you for complimenting me on my glasses, by the way. I am very happy with them. Let me look at the event list. Broughy Jr. with the $1 dad. Can we get ice cream? Wait, it's not showing. Okay, it might load in a second. It's not showing the latest one. The ball's confirmed sound test. Or maybe it won't load. We actually had a bunch of notifications. Let's see. So we had Dr. Y with the gift sub to JFKV. Dr. Y also subscribed at tier 3 for 29 months, but then there was a notification. There was a donation in between that, I think. I'm not sure whether this is actually listing them all, so I'm not gonna read them now. Stop poking us, sorry. I'm not gonna read them now. I'll read them at the start of tomorrow's stream, where I'll actually have them all available, because I'm not sure how reliable this is. But thank you guys who've been doing the donations. The donation sound during the car rides were something else. Having those sounds come through the car speakers was interesting. There were 2 clown donos. Yeah, I'll catch up with them all tomorrow, because then at least I know when I get back to the computer they will actually show all of them. The mobile app is missing some, I think. What's everyone else having for lunch? I'm glad I managed to get this set up, by the way. Like, I think it's always important to actually have the usual notifications and the sounds and the things pop up. I'm glad I was able to get that set up, because I think it's like people get used to having those things. So if I did an IRO stream, and I think I've done them before, where it's through the Twitch app or something, and I don't get all of those things, it's less of an experience. So thank you again, everybody, for subscribing and donating during this one. Sandor, leftover pine. Is Greg's that good, or is it just that Brits have low quality food standards? Both, actually. I think is the correct answer to that is both. Like, it is really good. It's really cheap. So this steak bake, 2 sausage rolls, and the donut, and a bottle of Coke Zero. Okay, I got one of the sausage rolls for free. I had it in the app because I'd bought enough sausage rolls. It's like you buy 9, you get the 10th for free or whatever. It was all £5.60 or something like that. Katie did that donation earlier in the stream, like £5, get Greg's on me, and it did. So it's good food for the price. It is really tasty. It's not good. It's not good for you, but it's tasty. It's cheap, and if you're a British person, your standards are low enough that it's really good. I will be eating a sausage on this date. I didn't think about that. This was a mistake. Greg's is just the thing you have to try when you come to the UK. I would say. Like fish and chips in Greg's. I was kind of really wanting to get fish and chips when I was smelling it when we went past all the fish and chip shops at Seaton. But yeah, I said I'd get Greg's, so I stuck with it. I don't think it would be funny. Had an office next to the Greg's main factory and it always smelled of sausage roll. The whole office park did, really. And a proper Sunday roast dinner, yeah, that's true. There's a few posters in here that are still here from when I lived here. It's so weird to be streaming from here. How many of you are here from when I used to stream in this room? I doubt it's going to be many. You would have had to have been here before October 2016. We're getting close to 10 years nearly. Yeah, there's a few of you. Damn, it's been a long ride, hasn't it? Like, what? I was thinking about going to the house that Zexy and I moved into first. Our first house together, my first house after being in here. But I thought that was I wanted to be more cautious than anything else about like the whole doxing and stuff. I'm sure it would have been fine, but I wanted to be a bit more cautious. And to be fair, I feel like those of you who weren't here when I used to stream in this room, there's enough old content on YouTube that you can probably get the feel for it. Like all the old G-Freds and races that we did. You know, I think there's enough content on YouTube from my old days, 2014, 15, 16, to be able to feel like you were here at the time. Mid-2016. Yeah, a lot of the streams in 2016 were from Sweden, actually, in Xerxes' room, because we were, countries apart, so we had to spend time with each other in each other's... Yeah, the two sim wheels, they were over in that corner. Yeah, because there was one sim wheel, and then mirrored. But for you guys, it would have been in that corner. Yeah, business trip. I do need to watch the old content, especially the G-Freds. Yeah, I mean, start with G-Fred Remastered. It's there for a reason, to catch people up and be of better quality and stuff. You'll be getting a blue plaque soon. G-Fred was created here. It was. G-Fred was created in this room. Oh yeah, the MCEC connection issues. Damn. MCEC started here too. That's a good sausage roll. You can get frozen Greggs. I think someone was mentioning it in the chat. From Iceland, or Food Warehouse, whichever one you've got. But I don't think they're as good as actually going there. Like, they're fine, but... Yeah, it would be a great place to announce an MCEC comeback, wouldn't it? What a shame. Actually, that's true. The steak bakes are okay. The frozen steak bakes are okay. The sausage rolls aren't great.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Thank you, Timmington, for the 72 months. I was wondering how long I've been here. It's at least this much. What a fun day. It's been perfect weather for it. I got so lucky. It could have just been raining all day. If we would have made it work, I would have gone out in the rain a little bit. Mostly be in the car or whatever, but... What a perfect day for it. It was really fun. Like, it was strange going back to my old road. I don't think I've gone back to that road for like... I don't know, 20 years or something. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed, seeing some of my old places. I could show you so much more, but there's only so much you can care about. I don't rule out doing this again though at some point. In another 5 years or something. Stream week 2030. Come back to Hartlepool and like actually have an IRL backpack by then or something like that. This is my first memory of this room. Yeah, I can't watch that right now. Can someone describe what the link is? I'll remember the memory, I'm sure, but I'm cleaning. I'll clean up. Thank you for the subscription. I don't know why some of the notifications play and some don't. It's strange. Can I scroll the... Okay, I can. If there's any females out there that want a piece... Oh, from the Q&A. Yeah, okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. The face reveal. May play crazy. Yeah, I feel like this would work better with Xerxes, where there's no data constraints, and I can say stream for half the day or something and not care about it at good quality. And yeah, we could go play the crazy golf. We saw that crazy golf place. It weren't open, to be fair, but like doing IRL streams where you're actually doing stuff, not just showing you guys around, could be quite fun. The stream when Xerxes was sitting on the bed. Yeah, I mean, she streamed from here as well. When we first moved here, we had to spend 2 weeks here before we got the bed for the new house. And then I went down to London for the Gears of War 4 release to go see Tony and Drakov, who were all here. And she streamed from here on her own, I seem to remember. Damn. The memories. The memories. I remember the first couple of streams from here, I didn't do any face cam. And then I used the camera, I think on my laptop, but it was like down here looking up this way or something. And then I got a tripod and a proper, well, not a proper camera, it was just a webcam, but I put it on a tripod and put it like here. And then I think I had that set up for a while. And I also got the PC. I built my first PC in this room. And I had a camera on that as well. So when I was playing on PC, it was this angle. Oh yeah, the double mic. The double mic on the headset, so I could talk in-game and to you guys through the microphone. Xerxes streams, I don't know when. We're working towards it. We're getting closer to setting up her desk again. So it's getting there. But she'll be on my stream on Thursday for the tea taste test. Most of this room is different now. It's a new bed, new desk. The carpet is still the same, which I think is the same carpet it was when we moved in. And the walls are still the same. And there's a few things left up of mine. Decent looking sausage rolls. Yeah, they've been good actually. Ripped the chair. I know the original chair did come back here after I got rid of it. Yeah, the big monocle poster's still the same, and the portal poster next to it, there, and that. Wait, I'm mirrored. That is still the same. That is the same. This is all different. Oh, some of my trophies are still here, and that poster's the same too. But yeah, the old chair came back here at one point, and I had plans to like bring it back for a special stream or something, and it never happened. And then my parents got rid of it, understandably. Thing above the door changed. I don't feel like it did. I had some other trophies in the window too. I'm sure I had that up there for a long time. Yeah, that old chair was a good chair. Oh, maybe I should do Rojan. I should do the thank you for the tea intro, shouldn't I? Oh, I need to remember that. Boomerang above the door in the old room. I remember the boomerang existing, but I thought I changed it for that whilst I was still here. I definitely put that up. It's a signed Aston Martin Racing like little poster card thing from the drivers in the WEC for that year, whenever we went. The knobs and flaps video. We had some ridiculous moments, haven't we? The inflatable blimps. Ah, yeah. I gave that away, didn't I? As one of the stream weeks. It was one of the giveaway prizes. The inflatable zero gas blimp. And that was up in that corner, I think. Then didn't it come down a few times or cause issues? That was it during the live stream fails. The live stream fails video. I think I titled it, "This is my live stream. These are my live streams in a nutshell," or something like that. That was in this room where everything just broke. Hindenburg of Hartlepool. I mean, it was very cramped in this room. It's quite a small room. Oh, a 1322 racing cap. I just noticed it. Hello. Yeah, my parents did want one each. I've just noticed where they put it. It was quite cramped in here because it's a small room. But also I had like the full-on TV system here. And there was big thick wires going from it to the PC, which was over here. And then the internet came in over there, I think. So there was wire going around there. Yeah, it was there wasn't much space to move around in here, but we made it work. Everything for the content. The mirror does a good job with the illusion of... Yeah, it makes it seem like there's a lot more space than what there is. I mean, the bed is basically the full length of the room, almost. And it's just a standard single. Be what, like... What is it? 100... Is it 180 beds in the UK? There are 2 beds. That's a good sausage roll. This is nice. I said at the start of the stream week how like there's been a theme of sort of wrapping things up before GTA 6 in terms of like content and ideas for videos and stuff like that. And it feels like this is another chapter of that. Never did the stream week in this room. Coming back as part of this stream week feels poetic in a way. The stream week has finally happened in this room. The old room, the original. There's your guide to Greg's. Yeah, those are your options. Steak bake is the best, I think. But lots of people like different things. Sausage, bean and cheese melt. Cheese and onion bake, which I always grew up to know. I called them cheese pasties. I can't read right to left. Oh, of course. It's mirrored, of course. It's really frustrating. I wish you could. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you can't just change it. Show it to us in. That's a good idea. I need to use the mirror to show you things the right way around. How does this work? Because the mirror is showing it to you guys the right way as to how you would have seen it. But oh, you must have saw it. You must have seen it flipped in the mirror. My brain can't work it out. When we did streams in this room, were you guys seeing the door on this side? Through the mirror, that's why, okay, now I'm getting it. That's why my brain isn't braining. You can see the rusted up gears trying to move in his mind. His statement is false, don't think about it. Yeah. Portal 2, that's from, right? Yeah. Mirrors are confusing. Never had this donut. Greg's don't do burgers. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, they do chicken burgers, I think. How many calories today? You'd have to look it up for me. 2 steak bake, 2 sausage rolls, and whatever this was called, sugar donut or something. I usually go for the glazed one, but since it was recommended earlier in the stream, I went for this one. It's alright. I do prefer the glazed one though. Such good games, Phil. I gained 6 pounds just smelling that stuff. Yeah, I'm already thinking about ways to make this better. Like coming with sexy, and you feel like a bit less of a tit if you've got other people with you, I think. Spending longer out, going to more places, doing activities. I could do a day in the hometown or something like that. Go to a little, go to a cafe or somewhere and sit down and eat. Maybe in a future stream week. 1341 calories, by the way. Considering I only ate some shredded wheat this morning at like 5:30, and then nothing since, I think I'm alright. Yeah, Portal 1's not a very long game. Broughy, you aren't supposed to bring your wife to your date with 121 side girls. Zexy and Baby1322 are doing very good. I say that Zexy's got some health issues right now, which is very inconvenient for the stream week timing. But I'm trying my best to do as much as I can. But she's okay. But yeah. Has baby's karting been going well? I mean, I'd be lying if I said that we both hadn't. Zexy actually sent me it. There was a listing on Facebook Marketplace for, you know, one of those McLaren remote control cars where the child can sit in it and the parent controls it. It's like 80 quid or something. If I had 80 quid, I probably would have bought it. You can't use it for another 2 years or something, but I was close. The next lap time video is on it. Almost halfway through what? Oh, really? Are we halfway through the RP goal already? To be fair, the first weekend was pretty crazy. I expected it always slows down during the week. I don't think you'll have any trouble hitting the goal, probably. But the first weekend, you got a lot more than I expected. Remember, any RP you give to the RP goal goes towards your giveaway entries. So collecting RP by watching the streams gives you usable RP, and you use that RP to give to the RP goal, and those are your entries to the giveaway. Damn, that's taken a big jump, 53%. You get a lot of RP this week. 30 times the amount that you would normally get just for watching. Because of the mess up. 12 times for donating. 6 times for everything else. Oh, you must have had tons, Phil. $167,000 RP. That's because of his friggin' test for science of $100 donation just to see how much it gave. That was 120,000 RP just on that. I think it's a good way to do it, to be honest, utilising the RP for the giveaway. Like, it's all contained in one system. I can control it as well, now that we focus on donations for the stream week rather than bits or gift subs. I can, you know, incentivise the donations by increasing the the reverb, man. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Thank you for the 450 bits. It does work. It does work for bits as well. I did change the sound over. I haven't made a script so that gets louder every time. I can change the audio, but it shouldn't have changed from before. Thank you, TDD. More RP.
Yes! I'm done! I can't! I can't!
can't. Now that's just showing off. There's another 12,000, no, 120,000 RP. Dr. Y. See, this is why I'm glad I'm going through something that has the notifications on. It would have been, it's the whole point, getting the sounds. Thank you so much for that. I did read the message, but I need to bring it back up again so I can read it again. Thank you for sharing this part of yourself with us, Adam. It feels very intimate and special in the best way. Oh, well, you're welcome, and thank you very much to all of you for being here and wanting to share in it with me. Like it has been quite a special stream, just to show you around, a bit of my life that I guess you didn't really get to see because it was all within this room. I did the day in the life video, but most of it was still again in this room. So yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I've enjoyed it to the point where I'd like to do this again, but sort of more and better, not just the same thing again. Like I think earlier when I was thinking about I probably wouldn't do it again, I was thinking I wouldn't do the same thing again. But if I mix it up, we spend longer, we do different things. I'm here with, my wife. Yeah, I think I'd do this again at some point. Not for next year's stream week, I imagine. It'll probably be a number of years before I want to do this again. But, I think it'll happen at some point in the future. Maybe we'll come back to this room again. Maybe I'll show you the old house that we lived in. I can show you the rundown shopping centre that'll be even more rundown by then. Maybe like my old schools or something if I do it when the schools are out. Because there's probably some laws around. I just tried to be cautious more so than anything. I didn't want to just, point my camera over a hedge. Oh, that's my old school. And there's a bunch of kids there. Yeah, Dr. Y, thank you very much for that donation. End up on the news, I know, right? There was a police car that followed me out of the marina, with the big speed bumps. As I pulled away from the ambulance, a police car was behind me. Like it went around the car park as if it was coming to me. And then it went a different direction as I got out a little bit, but it followed me for a little bit, and I was like, shit. Was I not meant to be like recording anything that they were doing with the filming or something? Or, yeah. It's fun. It's fun to do stuff like that, I think. You're out living life, but sharing it with you guys. A clown donation drops as the cop car comes. yeah. The cop comes to the car and pulls up and rolls down the window. Clown! Through the speakers. Oh, man. There was... Seaton was the worst for people looking at me. There was a lot more people there. To be fair, there wasn't many people around, which was nice. It was the perfect time to do it, really. Let's see, what was that? Next stream week, a real life racing series video from the Nordschleifer. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? But yeah, there was a bunch of kids that were over at one part, and I heard one of them go, oh, go see what kind of YouTuber that is. Go ask him what kind of YouTube he does, or something like that. They didn't approach me, thankfully. And then as we were walking to walking to the arcade, there was like two guys that were like unpacking a lorry or something, and one of them went, selfie stick. That's all he said. I've been playing GTA 5 since before you were born. Yeah, so like That was the only thing that happened, to be fair. Those were the only two, both at Seaton, because there was just more people. But you'd probably get more of that if, you know, you were there with when it was more populated or whatever. But it was nice. Today was a nice day to do it. It was nice weather. There wasn't many people around in most of the places I went. Most of the time, I was in the car anyway, so that was fine. It felt kind of fun driving you guys around as well. Yeah, ending up in this room. I thought it was the perfect place to end. Back in the old room. Do you want to see how old would I have been then? I don't know how old I would have been. 3, 4 years old maybe? 2? I don't know ages. I don't know how to tell a 2-year-old from a 4-year-old. Do you want to see 2, 3, 4-year-old Broughy? School's being back helped. Yeah, that's true. Okay. The original baby 1322. Yeah. Hang on. Okay, I need to go just rinse off my hands. That donut was too sugary. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, that's me too. That's when I was a little bit older. But you ready? Oh. There he is. Hello, is this Rockstar? That's me calling Rockstar to get the racing team on. I was doing it even back then. You looked so innocent back then. I'm innocent now? What do you mean? Thanks for the GGs. I'm trying my best not to show too much of the stuff that my mum's put here. There's that 1322 cap. These are Jarno Trulli's gloves from, I don't know, 90s or something, signed. That was a cool thing. There's that poster. That's been in my room for a long time. I've had that a long time now. I should take some of these things. Signed by Dan, who plays Homer Simpson's voice. Porto poster's been in for a while. Couple of trophies. And this was a signed letter from Alan Shearer. He was my favourite football player back in the day, and I sent him a letter as like a 6-year-old, and he sent me one back. Well, it was just a, boilerplate response really, but he signed it. From, pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to get that as a youngster. There you go. You're seeing it the right way now, I guess. This is how it looks. This is how it used to look. This is how you used to see things. Now I get it. And then the TV was here. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it, I think. What a fun day. It's been fun to show you guys around. They're not my gloves, they're my mum's. She used to be in the Yarno Truddy fan club, and she won them. They used to do like a raffle when they met up every year at Silverstone. But yeah, that's it. He doesn't know how to hang up. No, you hang up. I know, right? It's been such a nice stream. I should end it because I need to go back home and look after Zexy some more and do many more things. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to play different games for every 15 minutes. I'm going to switch games. So that'll be interesting. Can we see the trophies first? They're all second and third place trophies though. I've got all the first place trophies and championship trophies. I took those with me. They're all second for life. But yeah. Thank you guys for being with me. Thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure. It's been really fun. It's been really nice. I feel like I'm going to do this something like this again. We will have to at some point. In a few years' time. I can't raid Josh from the phone. I don't have that functionality. But you guys can all go to his stream when I'm done. But yeah, thank you everybody for all the donations. That was so funny during the car ride. This has been one of those like special streams. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. I'm looking forward to. I can't type anything in this at the minute, Phil. I'm looking forward to watching some of that back and seeing what you guys were saying while I was driving around. It's been fun, I think. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll go through all the donations and the subscriptions like this one tomorrow. And yeah, you all have my thanks for it already, but I'll go through them properly and read them. So yeah, thank you guys. See you all tomorrow for Stream Week Day 3, which will be the middle. We'll be right in the middle, won't we? Smack bang in the middle. All right. See you all later. Thank you guys. Bye.